Welcome guys to our DSA challenge series. This is the phase 1 of our series and the questions we are tackling in this series are based on arrays. So let us see our today's question. The question says, you are given an integer array nums. You are initially positioned at the array's first index and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position. Return true if you can reach the last index or false otherwise. So let us understand the question with the help of example. See, as per the example 1, we are giving nums 2, 3, 1, 1, 4. Initially, we are positioned at the 0th index, that is at 2. Nums at the index of 5, that is nums at the index of 0 is 2. It represents the maximum jump that can be taken from that particular index. It means if nums at the index of 0 is 2, we can reach till the second index at max. We can go to first or second. Nums at the index of 1 is 3. So it means we can go to 1 plus 2, that is second index or the third index or the fourth index. It means we can take a maximum jump of 3 steps from the first index. So the question asks, if it is possible to reach the last index based on the jumps mentioned, we will return true, otherwise we will return false. So let us look at the approach of this question. The very first step is going to be, we are going to initialize a variable max reach with the value 0. After that, for each element, we are going to check if the current index I is greater than the max reach. If the current index is greater than the max reach, then it means it is not possible to reach the current index from any of the previous indices. If it is not possible to reach the current index from any of the previous indices, then we will directly return false. Otherwise, we are gonna update the value of max reach to the maximum of its current value and I plus nums at the index of I. I plus nums at the index of I represents the maximum index that can be reached from the current index. After iterating to all the values, if no false value has been returned, then it means it is possible to reach the last index. So the function will directly return true. So I hope the approach is clear. Now let us look at the code. First, the very first step that we are going to do is we are going to, in the line number 5, we are initializing the variable max reach with the value as 0. In the line number 6, to iterate to all the elements, we are using the for loop. In line number 7, we are applying the condition if the I represents the current index, is greater than the max reach. If the condition is true, we are directly returning the false. Otherwise, we are updating the value of max reach in the line number 8. We are updating the value of max reach to the maximum of its current value. The current value is max reach and I plus nums at the index of I, which is representing the maximum jump that can be taken from that particular index. If the complete loop is completed and false is not returned, it means it is possible to reach the last index. So in the line number 10, we are just returning. So this was all about the code. The time complexity used in this particular problem is big O of n, as we are iterating through the entire vector, and the space complexity is constant as we are initializing only max reach with C. So I hope the code is clear to you all. Now let us look at the diagram of this particular code. I have mentioned the example as well as the code in the same slide. So the nums at the index of 0 was 2. Initially, we have initialized max reach with 0. So the condition will check if 0 is greater than 0. This is false. So the max reach will update its value to the max of the current value of max reach was 0 and I plus nums at the index of I. That is 0 plus nums at the index of I represents 2. So the max of 0, 2 is 2. Now the value of the max reach will become 2 after the first step. After that, it will check 1 is greater than 2. Again, the condition becomes false. So the max reach will get updated its value to the max of 2, 4. So now the value of max reach becomes 4. In the third step, at the index 2, it will again check the condition is 2 greater than 4. It's false. So the max reach will update its value to the max of 4, 3. So the value of max reach remains the same, that is 4. In the step number 4, what will happen is 3 greater than 4? The condition again become false. The value of the max reach will be max of 4, 4, that is 4 again. In the step number 5, that is the last index. Now the value of the I will become 4. Is 4 greater than 4? Again, the condition is false. Condition is becoming false because 4 is equal to 4. 4 is not greater than 4. So the condition will become false. The max reach will update its value to the max of 4, 8. At the end, the max reach becomes 8. Now we have iterated through the entire loop and we have not returned false. So once the loop is done, we will return true. It means it is possible to reach till the last index. So this was all about the question. I hope the question discussed in this video is clear to you all. If yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.